Hi, I'm Danica Ross, and this is a condensed version of a chair yoga class with the hopes that some of these aspects and elements may contribute or benefit to your day. So we'll be doing a easy warm up, moving through the motions of the spine, and then wrapping up with a really nice guided full body relaxation to reset, to recharge, and to get ready for whatever's next in your day. So all you need to do is grab a chair, maybe make some space, and let's get started. I'm using a chair that doesn't have any armrest or anything. So if you do, just be cautious of that and to move around it or with it. And the one thing I like to say in my chair yoga classes is think of sitting up in your chair instead of sitting back in your chair. So oftentimes we're kind of sitting like this, at home, eating, or at the office, working. So with these aspects and these exercises, we'll actually be taking ourselves upright. And then I'm only sideways so you can see, but if I were to be forward, notice I'm sitting back on the chair. For the purposes of this class, I'm going to ask you to actually walk forward towards the edge of your seat, as if you were going to get ready to almost stand up. So we want to be at the edge of the seat so we can have some mobility through the lower body. And then also adding a little bit of balance really to the upper body to maintain that gentle alertness of, okay, we are still in a seat, but we are practicing yoga. So as you start to find the edge of your seat, be where your feet are. Make sure that you can firmly press down into all four edges, toes, sides, heels, arches. And then also think of pressing down and pulling back your feet. So we're really integrating the floor with our practice. Once we have the lower body set, traveling through the upper body, almost like you're kind of zipping up a jacket. So from your hip bones, starting to zip everything up towards center, kind of pulling and gathering. And then once you get up towards the top or towards your sternum, imagine your collarbones are moving apart and then getting heavy, allowing the shoulder blades to settle down and back. Hands can be down by your side, almost like a mountain pose, or you could bring hands to your lap. Either way, up, down, yogi's choice for this one. And then bringing just a little bit of opening to the back of your neck, just trying to unwrinkle that area by bringing your chin neutral towards the floor. So it's kind of like parallel to the ground. And then encourage the breath in and out through your nose here, starting to create an intention with the breath, but also cleansing the breath. So fully breathing in, and then also fully breathing out, letting any old stagnant air release. Take another full inhale, a fuller exhale. One more time, please. Breathe deep into your nose. Let the breath travel down beyond your collarbones and spread out wide as it takes up space internally. And almost like you're fogging a mirror. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Nice. Take your right ear up and over your right shoulder. Let your left shoulder move down or even reach down in opposition. So you're going up and over to the right with your right ear, but then you're reaching down and out of your left shoulder. 3 rounds of breath. I'll cue those just so you can get a feel of the count. Inhale, exhale for 1. Breathe in and out for 2. 1 more, breathe in and out, that's 3. Bring your head back to center, and then it's an easy switch sides. So you're gonna now take your left ear up and over. You can let this right shoulder get heavy or even start to take the right fingertips down, moving in opposition once more. And then 3 cycles of breath. Breathe in and out for 3. 2. 1. Back up to center once more, shake it out a little bit. And then bringing hands up towards your shoulders, almost kind of like little chicken wing arms. And then start to roll yourself forward. So you're just making circles with the elbows on the walls beside you. You can also think of this kind of like a swimming mentality, stroking forward, and then maybe backstroking or going the opposite way, going back. And then see maybe some brain games here if you can go in opposition. So as one goes forward, one goes back. Take some time here. Really free range motions through the shoulders, and maybe the opposite way. So forward and back with one, going around and around. Nice. Release, bring your hands down towards your waist, and then your fingers are actually going to wrap towards your lower back. So fingers are going to take a little bit of that journey towards the lower back, and then give yourself a little bit of a hold, just so you know that you're there. And then imagine you're breathing into your fingers. So sending the breath a little bit deeper, a little bit fuller. Breathe back out. And then one more full breath cycle here. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale when you're ready. And then swiveling the fingertips now in front. So now the fingers are wrapping around the front of your ribs. Hug your elbows back, almost like you're squeezing an invisible beach ball. And then lift your sternum. So it's like that chest play. Lift your sternum up and then your chin up. And then you're going to wrap your elbows forward, bring your chin in, and then almost like you're scooping your hips up towards your ribs. You're rounding your spine. And then pull back on the elbows, pull up on the sternum, lift your chin, and then reverse the motion. So starting to hug the elbows forward, rolling back. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can get a little bit of a view. As we come up, we're coming up really into spinal extension, hugging elbows back, sternum lifts, chin lifts. And then on the reverse, it's spinal flexion, rounding into the spine, curling yourself in, and then opening yourself up. We'll go for 5 more here. Breath and movement, if that makes sense for you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Breathe in and up. Exhale, round. That's 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Come back up to neutral, shake it out. So moving through the spine here. So the spine, we just did a couple of the elements. We went back into extension, we came forward into flexion, and now we're going to add twists. So you can almost imagine your rib cage is kind of like a bottle cap on a bottle, and you're twisting it just from that rib cage. So we're going to try to keep the pelvis more neutral. So knees tracking forward, hip points tracking forward. Sitting up in your chair, grounding down through your feet. We're going to take a twist to the right first. We're going to keep hands at heart center just so you can start to be curious about your own mobility. And we're not using the hands as leverage to kind of yank us into the twist. So this is really, as you come back maybe towards center, you might close your eyes here, lift the rib cage up so you have some motion that you're kind of lifting out of the waist. You have that space. Now maybe start to explore twisting into that space. Once you hit that kind of that hard edge, you can't go anymore, you might stay right here at heart center. If you want to bring the arms down, you can start to take your left hand, wrap it towards the outer right thigh. You can sneak, if you have the armrest, you can hold the armrest. You can hold the back of your chair. You could also wrap to your lower back. Your right hand comes across. And then for everybody, bring your shoulders back together and then slide them down. So you can almost think of your shoulder blades as wings, and those wings are firming into your back. So that actually might lift your heart up for you instead of pulling your heart up. And then take 5 cycles of breath in and out for 1 cycle. And then you have 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Come back through center, sweep your arms up, take your chin up. And then once your fingertips connect, slide them down past your forehead, past your nose. They're going to land right at your sternum. We're going to do that 2 more times, please. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, breathe down. Once more, 1 inhale, 1 exhale. As we twist now to the left, you can stay right here at your sternum center and explore again your unique mobility. How far can you go on your own? And then if you want to stay upright and stay at heart center, by all means, settle here. And if you want to kind of relax into a little bit more, you have your arms. And then you're going to take now right hand to the outside of your left thigh. And then your left hand can find a home beside you, behind you, or even on you. And then it's those 5 rounds of breath here. Shoulder blades firm back into your ribs. Breathe here. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we unwind, it's 3 rounds of that breath that you take your arms up and then settle back through center. 2 more, please. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And so if you have a chair similar to mine, you can wrap fingertips underneath. If not, you can just use your hand as well. So we're going to be taking a side bend here. So now we just did the flexion, the extension, and then the twist. So we're coming now towards lateral flexion or side bending of the spine here. So take your left hand to your waist or to your chair. Your right hand is coming up. Right ribs are coming up, and then you're side bending up and over. In opposition, try to ground down through your feet and rise out of your waist. And then let your left ear get really, really, really heavy over your left shoulder. 5 rounds of that breath that you have. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your top hand where it is. Let your left hand reach up, meet it, inhale. Exhale through heart center. 2 more, please. Breathe up. Breathe down. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Lateral side bend here, now up and over to your right. So you're gonna take your right hand, waist or chair, left hand coming up, left ribs coming up, anchor your hips in your feet, take your side bend up and over. And then tractioning your whole spine, so that goes into the back of your neck. So let the back of your neck also come into lateral flexion by bringing now your right ear over your right shoulder. And then you have 5 rounds of breath just to be here. And just really let your body be here, and you can more so be with your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up here, both hands connect with your breath in. Exhale down to your sternum. 2 more cycles, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So we're going to be combining all of those elements, taking 1 breath, 1 movement, and combining all of those pieces, all the movements of the spine, and then we'll start to work into the lower body. So as we start to connect here, hands can either be at heart center or palms up or down, yogi's choice. Inhale together. Exhale together. Inhale, take your arms up. As you exhale, you're going to now twist towards your right. You can either take arms open or hands to heart center. Either way, twist right. Inhale, unwind center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, unwind center. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we're going to do that whole series 1 more time, and then we're going to add right at the end. So just kind of be aware, pay attention a little bit. So sitting nice and tall, root down through your feet, rise through the top of your head. Get behind your next inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to your left. As you inhale, center, both arms lift. Exhale, bend to your elbows and think about lifting your collarbones up. Inhale, breathe forward. This time, exhale, sweep your hands forward and imagine your thighs are like a shelf for your rib cage. Sweep your hands all the way up towards the ceiling. Bring your chin towards your knees. Inhale, scoop your arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So now we're going to do that series 1 more time, and then we'll add to the lower body. So from here, next breath is movement. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, center. Side bend to your left. Inhale, center. Here's the back bend, heart opener, elbows go wide. Breathe your arms up. And then hinge forward at your hips, sweep your hands back, tuck your chin. Inhale, up again. And then hinge forward. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep your hands back. Inhale, breathe up. 1 more time. Exhale, sweep forward. Inhale, breathe up. Connect your fingertips overhead, slide them down the center of your body, land here at your sternum. Think about breathing up into your hands. Open mouth, exhale here. All right, so moving into the lower body, we're gonna take elements of that and then piece it and connect it to the lower body. We're gonna be taking a warrior 2 variation. It's gonna be a seated warrior 2. So for this, you're gonna actually scoot over towards the right side of your chair. And you're gonna take your right knee, almost like a heel, literally like high heel it. You're gonna heel toe, all the way out. So you have a little bit of a 90-degree angle, just a little bit, does not need to be perfect. So right on the corner of your chair, just to allow that adduction or abduction, we're moving away from the body. Pick up your left toes, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Now your left leg all the way until you find a comfortable point of extension. If you need to scoot more forward on your chair, feel free. And then also, if this left hip wants to roll in, that's okay. Let the left hip roll in. We really want a nice opening here on this left side, right side. As we take the arms up, so warrior 2 in the arms. Imagine you're trying to almost stand. So if I were to pull the chair back, you wouldn't sink. So have that element of standing up, just like sitting up. And so we're gonna go through a reverse, an extension, and then we'll add to it. As we reverse your warrior, you're gonna flip your right hand, take your right hand up. As we come to extended side angle, it's just literally switching the arms. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. So we're gonna do 2 more sets. So 1 of each, well, 2 more sets, 1 of each. Take it back, reverse your warrior, and then take it to your extended side angle. We have 1 more, switch the arms, and then back to your extended side angle. As you come back up, warrior 2, both arms come out. Bend to your elbows and then sneak your hands back behind you. And you're gonna make a little bit of like a nest or a ball. So weave your fingers together. Roll your shoulders back, almost like you're putting a backpack on. So loop the shoulders back. You're gonna take this little wad of fingers and place it on top or right over your left hip. In opposition, imagine your left ear is coming down towards your left shoulder. Take a generous inhale. And then a full exhale. Nice. Untangle the arms, reach it back out. And then hands can come down towards your waist. And so we're just gonna close ourselves off, starting with our extended leg, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And then your opposite leg, heel toe, heel toe. So now you're gonna slide all the way to the opposite side of your chair. So give yourself some scoots. And so then this time, left leg is moving out, right leg is moving back. And then feel free also let this right hip roll in. So that way we can still have an opening. So we have that abduction. We're moving away from the body here. Warrior 2 arms, let the arms come out and then settle, shoulder blades hug in. And so we'll take our 3 sets. So starting with the reverse, flip your front palm, take it up. Extended side angle, switch of the arms. And then 2 more of each. Reverse warrior 2. Extended side angle. Last one of each. Reverse your warrior, maybe take a peek up. Extended side angle. Really give yourself a nice reach. As we move back through warrior 2, hands are going to sweep behind you once more. Weave the fingers together, roll the shoulders back, and then you're going to be sneaking the ball, you could say the bundle of fingers, over now towards your back hip. And then moving in opposition, take your right shoulder down, and then right ear comes heavy. Take a breath. Unwind the arms back through that warrior two. Hands can rest. Start with your back leg, heel toe, click it in. Start with your front leg, come back through center, scoot yourself into center, and then arrive here. Sitting up ever so slightly, and then pressing down through your feet ever so gently. As we start to move now through our relaxation, if you feel safe and comfortable to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. And then maybe treating your breath more like a lullaby here. Softly coming in, softly going out. And so there's nothing left that you need to do other than to stay gently focused. Have a lingering concentration on your breath. And then open ears to whatever it is that you hear. Start at your right leg. Your whole right leg from your right thigh down to your right toes is soft and relaxed. Now travel across to your left leg. Think of your whole left leg from your left thigh down to your left toes is soft and relaxed. Travel up towards your hips, your pelvis, your lower abdominals. Imagine those softening and relaxing. Imagine your internal organs, lungs, heart, stomach, soft and relaxed. Journey up towards your heart space, your collarbones, the base of your neck is soft and relaxed. From your right shoulder, down your right elbow, all the way into your right fingers and palm, softening and relaxing. Travel across your clavicles to your left shoulder, down your left elbow into your left fingers and palm. Imagine that area is soft and relaxed. Imagine your lips, your teeth, your jaw, your tongue, soft and relaxed. Sense the skin around your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows, your eyeballs themselves are soft and relaxed. Sense your earlobes, your ears, your temples, the skin across your forehead, soft and relaxed. Imagine your whole head, your scalp, your hair, your brain, soft and relaxed. Feel your whole body as it is, softening, relaxing, resetting, recharging. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can stay really soft with your gaze as you bring your hands over or at heart center. We'll take one last breath together. Take your biggest inhale in for yourself. Exhale and give back to someone or something else. And from my heart to yours, thank you for joining along in this practice. I do hope some elements and aspects may benefit or contribute your day. And I hope that you enjoy whatever life may bring you. Again, my name is Dannika Ross, and this was an introduction into chair yoga.